Hey everyone, Pharaoh Silver here, and it is now time for the February 2026 Atlas Earth Progress Report. Now, I said this month was going to be a little busier than most for me, and on top of it being the shortest month of the year, I really didn't expect this month to be just a crazy amount of parcels coming out. I was lucky if I even got 100 done, and actually that's exactly what I did. However, I finally have some milestone and endgame numbers I do want to talk about. Yeah, I finally have a point where I am ready to stop being so aggressive in buying parcels, and we're going to talk about that today. But before I do, also, I forgot this in the last video, but YouTube also now has a hype button, and from what I understand, it is on mobile phones only, so tap the hype button if you can to hype this video out so others can see this video as well. If you can, please, I really appreciate it. Okay, so first off, the stats for the month of February. I had a grand total of 4,015 parcels for a gain of 99. I did say 3,915 last month, but it was actually 3,916 parcels I had, so I wanted to make that correction here. This was divided into 2,028 common parcels for a gain of 50, 1,204 rare parcels for a gain of 28, 583 epic parcels for a gain of 15, and 200 legendary parcels for a gain of 6. This brings my global parcel distribution percentage up to 30.88%, with a z-score of negative 0.5 exactly. This is the highest z-score and global distribution percentage I've had since I started keeping record, although not quite as high as what I was having when I was at 150 parcels, admittedly. And my total estimated earnings went up $3.29 this month to $129.45. Second month of my road to break even 2 Parcel Boogaloo, my starting balance was $160.30 in the red. That means I gained $131 in the month of February, mostly from that bonus we got in the Super Bowl. I got an extra $5 or $6 out of that, bringing me to only negative $29.30. As expected, the Atlas Explorer Club taking me to the red wasn't going to keep me too in the red for very long. I should easily see myself back in the green and stay there this time by the next Super Rent boost in mid-March. As far as global rankings are concerned, these are not going to be very accurate as they are of March the 5th rather than March the 1st. But in the world, I am currently 223rd, up 4 spots this month. In the US, I am up 185th, so up 2 spots. And in North Carolina, I am still 5th. I'm trying to hold off Glaston best that I can to keep him from entering the top 3 before me, at least for a little while, but I'm going to explain why I'm not exactly caring as much about it as I used to. Alright guys, so here's the thing. I'm working on a bunch of stuff lately. I have an app that is very close to completion that I maybe get to work on once every other week if I'm too focused on Atlas Earth. I have videos that I still need to put out. Even though I said I'm working on 1 video a week, I still try to get 2 done when I can, especially if the 1 video I make isn't Atlas Earth related. And I'm working on other things in my personal life for my own mental health, which has been an ongoing issue that longtime watchers have known about for well over a year and a half at this point. And one of those will involve a new streaming series I'm going to make, which you can find out on my Patreon. Because of that, continuing to try to get 150 plus parcels a month on Atlas Earth is looking less and less feasible for me. Nor do I want to be doing this and making 150 parcels every month forever. I need an end game, a point where I can just coast. So I can actually put a bit more effort into my app, the streaming sessions, this channel in general, because I'm honestly, I'm kind of having fun doing these videos again. And this time it's more because I want to do them rather than worrying about how much it's making me, as long as I stay within monetization requirements, of course. So I've decided that for this month's goals, I would talk about that goal. I'm going to focus only on retaining the 4 towns that I've connected together. So Kannapolis, that's where I live, That's in the south of this blob. Landis is in the center, Enochville is to the west, and to the north, China Grove. Landis and Enochville, I have no real serious challengers, and to be honest, I don't really have one in Kannapolis either. My challenge there has just been to try to get it to remain one of the 100 biggest mayorships in the game, which I have made it to somewhere in the 80s last I checked. I am working on one big project that is supposed to take up as much as 1,500 parcels of mine over the next year before it's done, and when I am done, I plan to reveal what I'm doing, or at least maybe when I'm almost done. After that, I might top up a few more parcels in China Grove because that is the only town of mine where I have a chance at being contested, as the previous mayor had it for years before that, BK Love. And from there, I think I'm just going to coast. I have a feeling that means my endgame number is somewhere between 5,000 to 5,500 parcels. I actually don't know an exact number, and I won't until I get a little closer to the end, but I do know it'll be in that range. Once I hit that point, and once I finish the project, and once I've topped up enough in China Grove, then it's just going to be a matter of sustainability. Obviously, I'm still going to be playing the game, I'm still going to be boosting, I'm still going to be watching ads when I can, I'm still going to be collecting dailies, and maybe I might do some stuff on the offer wall, like, maybe some of the challenges and all that. Mayorships, governorships, titles, look, they're all real nice, but the main point of Atlas Earth on this channel has always been about earning potential. And at 5,000 parcels, 22 hours of boosting a day, and no Explorer Club, I expect to be extracting $150 a month until Atlas Earth's life cycle ends. And at 5,500, it'll go up to $165 a month. That is way more money than I can ever make consistently from any other rewards app by far. And for someone who only got into subscriptions and never bought a parcel package outright ever, I'd say that's not too bad if I say so myself. There is a chance that I might keep Explorer Club around still, but even with that, if I boosted 24/7, I'd be making $162 a month. So if you subtract that from $150 a month, that means that I would be making $12 a month more, but I'd also have to pay $50 a month for the Explorer Club. So it's only making up about 25% of my Explorer Club, and I think it will increase to about 27% at 5,500. So really, I'm not entirely sure if I want to keep Explorer Club once I've hit 5,000, but look, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. There was a period where I felt like I was going to stop at around 2027, but from what I have been seeing, again, I'm not getting any insider information on Atlas Earth whatsoever. This is just my own speculations here, but I got a feeling that if what happens and what I'm predicting happens does happen in 2026, it would probably be worth it for me to continue paying for the Atlas Explorer Club membership at least for the next 5 years following that. No, seriously, I really do think that there's going to be some big things happening with their AMP program, which is now, by the way, called Tesoro XP. And they're going to be working on getting Tesoro installed. That's why you didn't see any AMP program stuff for the challenges. And so I'm looking forward to that, and we'll see what Tesoro looks like when that happens. I'll do an entire video on it, in fact. I expect that to be my March video, in fact. So we will see then, all right, everyone? So we'll cross that bridge when we get there. That is the video, everyone. Let me know how you did for this month in the comment section below. And a big thank you to my Beer Money Insiders, Disturbed Doge, Josh42, the T99 Sogwolf, Kristen O'Neill, Ashley Stanfield, and Board Game Sports Network. Now, if you want to check out an example of when AI goes wrong, or at least a company going wrong, go check out my latest Is It Worth It episode on Perplexity Pro on the left, and I hope I didn't spoil it for you. On the right, there's another fun video as well. I am Pharaoh Silver, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye, everybody.